What's up, guys? Boy, oh boy, has quite a bit changed um, in a day for me. So, if you're watching this, it's because I'm at home and I'm on my way to get tested. No worries. Just started feeling sick last night, so figured I'd spare everybody at school and just be safe and smart. So, um, here's what we got for today. We're just going to build off what we did yesterday. This is totally asynchronous. This is totally on your own. Um, what we're going to do is we're going to do the worksheet, this rally coach. In first and second hour, we did breakout rooms. But we're not going to do that. You're just going to do it by yourself because that's kind of I want to try to get back to school as fast as I can, and just also being safe about it. So do the rally coach. There's a couple things I want to touch on from yesterday, and then there is an extra practice worksheet right here as well. So that's another thing to do. No answer key on that because I just made it this morning. So that's that. Okay, let's just touch base about yesterday. If you did not watch the lesson yesterday, shame on you. Okay, no, get it done today. Do it today. It'd be perfect to do it today. But here's what we talked about yesterday. Okay, we said there's this thing called electron configuration, and basically it's an address for all the elements. Okay, it's their house address. This is where they live. This is what they do. This is how they. This is what they. This is their exact where they live and their house address. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Um, and you can just go get your meeting done. Sorry, guys. Little ones right here. So this is where they live, and this is the house address, and then this is everything that we kind of talked about yesterday. Okay. So now moving forward, we said, hey, you have this chart. Okay, and every time on this chart, you start at the bottom and you fill in this order perfectly. Okay, and then so today you're going to get introduced to a new type of concept. Okay, which is this, right? All right. So if we didn't really go past what we call the 3 P's, right, or the 4 S's. So let me do an example for you. Let's say I had copper. All right. Well, if I had copper, I look at copper and it's got 29. So I got 29 arrows. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, what's after 4S? Well, look at whatever one's next to the highest. Okay, so I got 9 left. Well, go to 3D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that's a little bit sloppy, but moral of the story is this. It goes from 4S to 3D, and that's okay. We can write out what we wrote then. 1S2, 2S2, 2P6, 3S2, 3P6, 4S2, that's what I wrote, and then 3D, and there's 9 of them there. Okay, so just because we add this D thing in there doesn't really make for a big deal. Okay, so that's exactly what these 4 problems are right here, just like what we did yesterday. Alrighty, the next 4, okay, it's going the other way. So now you have to essentially find the address. Now, just a couple things. There's 2 ways to do this. Okay, there's 2 ways to do this. The first thing is you can know that yesterday we talked about that on this side is the S, this side is the P, and in the middle is the D. So S, P, D, and F. Okay, that's, let me get my daughter's bottle. S, P, D, and F. Now let's just say, okay, you had the electron configuration of this. 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Okay. 2p3. Now, what I need to know is this. Okay. Let's look at the last electron. So 2p. Well, it's in the second group. It's in the second group. It's in the P block, and it's 3 boxes in. 1, 2, 3. So that element is nitrogen. All right. Let me do it again. Another one. Okay. So if you had 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4. Okay. So here we go. 3p4. That's the last one. Okay. 3p, 1, 2. That's the third row. P, and then 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sulfur. All right. The other way to do this. Okay. There's another way. And so if you have a hard time doing that, then there's another way. Okay. The other way is this. You can add up 2, 2, 6, 2, 4. You can add up the superscripts, and that'll get you to exactly where you need to be. 2, 4, 10, 12, 16. Okay, if I add those up. Now, guess what? That gets me to sulfur as well. So there's a couple ways to do those, all right? You can add up the big top high numbers to get you to the element, or you could look at the last one and find it. All righty, so that's what we need to do today. There's extra practice there, and I know it feels like we're just pounding problems, but this is how you get good at it. This is kind of our last really big work day. We got to try to quiz on Wednesday before you guys go away for MEA break, and away we go. All right, so that's right. You tell them. Get it done. Get it done. Say it, Squish. Okay. Love you guys. Just we're all feeling good over here. Got a couple of bumps in the road. Hopefully be back at it. Stay safe, everybody. Love you lots, and have a great weekend. And then, if you are in class, last thing, if you are in class, when you're done, behave. Don't get up and leave. Those teachers are working on their prep to help me out. So if I find out anybody's being bad because they're taking advantage of it, I'm coming for you, big time. Coming for you. Be good. Just watch Netflix or something. Mind your own business when you're done for today's homework. Sorry, guys. That's got to be like this, but love you lots.